See, that's what the fuck we need to do. Rob a bank.
That's crazy.
Probably the most underrated movie of all time. Set It Off boasts an amazing cast, story and characters, coupled with heart-pumping and emotional scenes. Director F.Gary takes us on a roller coaster ride of well-directed scenes that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The film is essentially about 4 women that are down on their luck for various reasons and decide to rob banks to get money and get rich quick. Problems arise and they have to deal with them, which leads to more problems, causing them to make more and more mistakes that eventually give enough clues to the police to find out who they are and go after them. This film is amazing and Oscar worthy. One of my all-time favorites that I personally feel was overlooked because of the all-black cast and having a black director. The whole cast does a good job and the chemistry between the characters is great. For most of the cast, this movie probably stands out as their best performance so far, with Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett and Vivica Fox putting in the work. John C. McGinley also does well, as usual, giving us a protagonist who we know is just trying to do the right thing, and that we know if we was watching it from his perspective instead of theirs, that we could just be rooting for him just as easy. The pacing is good as the film never seems to drag, and every moment seems to be essential to character and plot development. You would have to be totally heartless to not get emotional during this film. You will laugh, cry, smile, and sweat just watching it. The soundtrack is also amazing, adding just a bit more to this already perfect film. Unfortunately, I barely hear this film mentioned nowadays. Critics and reviewers act as if it doesn't exist, like it isn't one of the best female-led movies of all time. The score on IMDb is pretty much mediocre and is less than Hell or High Water, which I think is a crime as they share similarities, but Set It Off is much more captivating. In my opinion, this movie was and still is held back by race. Had this been about 4 white women from some deprived trailer park area in America, the film probably would have been said to be a new Thelma and Louise or something. I know films like Boys in the Hood came out before this with a black cast and black director and got lots of love from critics, but it would seem teaming black and woman was too much of a hurdle to leap over. However, if you have not yet seen this film, then you are doing yourself a great injustice. If you want to see it as a black movie, then it's black cinema at its finest. But if you want to see it as just a great movie, then buy a copy and enjoy, as it does not disappoint.
I need something I can set it off with.